Welcome to Calm Golden Year, where we cherish the beauty of life's golden moments. Today, we're diving into a question that touches us all. How do we find true happiness? The elderly, with their years of wisdom, have answers that are both simple and profound. Join us as we explore their secrets to living joyfully, because we only get one chance to live. Let's begin. The wisdom of simplicity. One of the greatest lessons from the elderly is the power of simplicity. In a world that often pushes us to chase more money, more success, more things, the elderly remind us that happiness lies in the small moments. An old man once shared, "When I was young, I thought happiness came from big achievements. Now I find joy in watching the flowers bloom or sharing a meal with my family." This wisdom comes from years of experience. The elderly have seen trends come and go, and they've learned that material possessions fade, but the warmth of human connection endures. They teach us to slow down and notice the beauty around us. The sound of birds in the morning, the comfort of a familiar chair, or the laughter of a loved one. Science backs this up. Studies show that gratitude and mindfulness, practices often embraced by older adults, boost mental health and life satisfaction. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we unlock a deeper sense of contentment. So, how can we apply this? Start small. Take a moment each day to appreciate something simple, like a warm cup of coffee or a kind word from a friend. The art of letting go. Another secret to happiness from the elderly is the art of letting go. Over the years, they've faced losses, loved ones, opportunities, even their youth. Yet many find peace by releasing what they cannot control. An elderly woman once told me, "I used to hold grudges, but I learned that forgiveness frees your heart. Life's too short to carry heavy burdens." Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing peace over pain. The elderly teach us to forgive others, not for their sake, but for our own. They also remind us to let go of regrets. Instead of dwelling on what-ifs, they focus on what they can do now, whether it's mending a relationship, trying a new hobby, or simply enjoying the present. This perspective aligns with psychological research, which shows that holding on to anger or regret can increase stress and harm our health. By contrast, practicing forgiveness and acceptance promotes emotional resilience. The elderly show us that life is a series of seasons, and happiness comes from embracing each one, even when it's time to let go. The power of connection. If there's one thing the elderly value above all, it's connection. Relationships with family, friends, or even neighbors are the heartbeat of a happy life. An old man shared, "At the end of the day, it's not what you've earned, but who you've loved that matters." The elderly remind us to prioritize people over possessions. They cherish long phone calls, handwritten letters, or simple gatherings around a table. These moments of connection create memories that sustain them through life's challenges. Research supports this. Strong social ties are linked to longer, healthier lives. Loneliness, on the other hand, can be as harmful as smoking or obesity. How can we learn from this? Make time for the people who matter. Call a friend, visit a relative, or strike up a conversation with someone new. The elderly teach us that even small gestures, a smile, a kind word, can build bridges that last a lifetime. Living with purpose. Finally, the elderly show us that happiness comes from living with purpose, no matter our age. Many older adults find joy in giving back, whether through mentoring, volunteering, or sharing their stories. A retired teacher once said, "Teaching my grandchildren to read keeps my heart young. It gives me a reason to get up each day." Purpose doesn't have to be grand. It can be as simple as tending a garden, helping a neighbor, or preserving family traditions. The elderly teach us that contributing to something bigger than ourselves brings meaning to life. Studies confirm that a sense of purpose is linked to better mental and physical health even in later years. To find your purpose, reflect on what brings you joy or how you can make a difference, however small. The elderly remind us that it's never too late to start something new, to learn, or to leave a legacy of love. We only live once, and the elderly teach us how to make every moment count. Their secrets to happiness, simplicity, letting go, connection, and purpose are gifts we can all embrace. Thank you for joining us on Calm Golden Year. If you've learned something from the elderly in your life, share their wisdom in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay connected with our journey through the golden years. Until next time, live fully, love deeply, and cherish this one precious life.